Guys, it's Sarah, and I am here with another layout using the May Not Just for Boys premium kit for the month of May. And this one, I am going to use this really fun paper. This is from Pink Fresh Studio, and I love this piece of paper. I knew I wanted to use it somehow during the month, so I'm going to use it as my background for this layout here. Now, I have two pictures of Preacher Lawson, who is a comedian. He was on one of the seasons of America's Got Talent and almost won. I think he was the runner-up. And he has been going on tour a whole lot, and he came to our town. So we went and saw him when he was here, and that was actually a birthday gift for my husband. So these are a couple pictures from the show, and I thought some of the die cuts that are in this package are going to work really well with kind of the theme of a comedian and stuff. So I'm going to be using a bunch of those die cuts here soon. Now I'm going through the rest of the papers I have and trying to see what I want to use, and I see this yellow one by Bo Bunny, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as a big layer because there are some yellow elements on the background paper there, so I'm going to help bring those out a little bit. And for my photos, I cut them down to 3x3, and I am going to mat them on this cardstock that was actually in the packaging for the die cut that came in the pack that came in the kit this month. So it's always, the die cuts are always backed with cardstock, so I try to utilize that when I can. So I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos with it here. And then what I did at the top there was I cut up our paper ticket that we had, and so it has like his information on there and stuff, and kind of where our seats were. And so this paper here, I'm going to go ahead and cut down. I'm just going to cut a small little square or rectangle here of it. And basically, I'm going to let this background paper do most of the work for me because I don't have much else to do. I don't want to cover it up, obviously. And it really just kind of designs it for me. It's really nice. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have them down here like this. Now I'm going to go through the die cut pack here and pull out quite a few things that are really great. This is also from Pink Fresh Studio. So that one says follow your enthusiasms. There's a like with a thumbs up there. And that one says be yourself. I'm going to use the sarcasm one, which is fantastic. And a couple other little things here. Live out loud is really great because, you know, he is definitely living out loud. And then never a dull moment. And just things that were really, you know, making sense for the layout here. And then I will also use a couple other things that just go really nicely with it. So it works out really great. Okay, so I kind of have everything down, and I'm thinking that's where everything is going to be housed. And then I pick up I'm going to go ahead and put down some of these because I know where I want them to go and I don't want to lose them basically as I start to shuffle things around. So since I kind of like where everything is going, I'm going to go ahead and start sticking stuff down. And then my title, I'm just going to do Preacher. So I'm going to figure out where that's going to go. I'm thinking it's going to go on the bottom of that yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and use the thickers in here that I absolutely love these thickers. And I actually picked up a second pack on scrapbook.com. So I'm glad I have like an extra pack of those as well because I definitely used them in this kit. And I have an extra pack that I can keep it going a little bit. But I love these thickers. These are probably my favorites right now. And then, so I'm going to go ahead and put down, you know, some more of these things that I know I can go ahead and put down. And I'm thinking about the title just a little bit on where I want it to go. All right, so I'm going to kind of put things down and it's going to fit there nicely. I do feel it's a little bit unfinished though, so I'm going to grab some washi tape, and I'm actually going to grab some washi tape that came in an older Not Just for Boys kit. So this really pretty, like a jade green almost washi that has a little bit of a messy grit on it. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and I think that just helps ground it a little bit more. And it helps bring in a little bit more of that green color from the paper as well, even though that didn't even come in the same kit. So Still coordinated pretty nicely. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my pictures down. I'm going to stagger them a little bit. I'm not going to have them exactly side by side, and that's because I want to house a little bit of room for that live out loud to go there. And then that sarcasm is really good as well. I just like the way that looks. And this one, I am going to go ahead and just put it right on the top there. And then I'm going to grab one of these stickers from this Heidi Swap sticker sheet, and it has a bunch of like almost dictionary definitions. And there's one that says, there's one of laughter. It's either laugh or laughter. I think it's laugh. And that's perfect for this because we definitely laughed. So I put that there. And I know I'm going to do my journaling right here in between the ticket and everything else there. And then I'm going to grab a geotag from my stash. So it's, I have these little kind of puffy geotags, and I'm trying to use these up. I don't have that many left in this package, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of these. I'm going to use one right there. And then I use a couple of the little, they were in the center of the geotag. As you can see, some of them still have them. I'm going to use these like enamel dots, and I'm just using like yellows and greens. So I'm trying to use up that package here soon, but that is going to complete my layout. So it's all done. Like I said, that paper just really did most of the work for me. I didn't have to do too much. And I absolutely love the way that this one turned out. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great day. If you want to check out the kits, I have a link down in the description for you as well.